Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whoever you are. This is the latest in our Kulea how-to guides. We're going to be looking at the Journey Planner. Now, the Journey Planner is the most advanced piece of functionality in Kulea. We've also just done an update, which is provides the catalyst for this how-to guide. So hopefully, looking at the Journey Planner, it's fairly standard. And if you look at things like there we go. You can see we've got a very similar layout to other areas of the site, whether that's emails, landing pages, or whatever. We go to automation, we go to journeys, and we can see our list of journeys with our icons over here that provide the actions that we can follow up with those journeys. I'm not going to click any of these. It's fairly self-explanatory. Edit, delete, play or pause a journey. I'm going to create a new journey, and I'm going to take you on a journey myself. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to name a journey. Okay. Now, all journeys start with what we call a trigger condition. Trigger condition is what kicks that individual customer off onto that journey in the first place. You have a huge variety of triggers you can put in place. From visiting web pages to websites to landing pages to subscription statuses to file downloads to emails, all sorts of jiggly pokery going on here. And we do add to these over time, so keep an eye on these as you will see new trigger conditions appearing over the next few months. Now, previously within the Journey Planner, one trigger condition equaled one journey. Now, which was very powerful and useful, but it did mean that you had to create lots of journeys. With the latest update that we have put live, you can now add multiple triggers to a single journey. So, for example, you might want to say anybody that visited any landing page, brilliant, so any of your landing pages, and we're going to use this little add button here, which adds ands and ors. So, visited any landing page or visits any web page from our site. There we go, Kulea.ma remembered me. So you can see you can add an infinite number of these conditions. You can add and or conditions. You can also wrap lots around them. So anybody that's visited this landing page but not visited our Kulea.ma website, as an example, we will enter them into the journey. So these become even more powerful, even more flexible by the addition of this what's called Boolean Logic here. Let's get rid of that not condition. Okay. So once you have sent someone onto that journey, you need to then build a sequence of steps. Steps are over here, and it's really anywhere from send email down to reset. Now, fairly self-explanatory. A send email sends an email to that individual who's triggered the journey. An alert sends an email through to a nominated salesperson of your choice, and you can enter the details in the alert step. Lead score gives that individual who's on the journey a score, and update CRM updates their CRM record, their contact record. Wait times can be either wait until a specific date, or it can be wait a specific number of days, hours, or minutes. Jump moves people around backwards and forward, and reset loops them back to the start of the journey. Treat that one with caution if I were you, because you don't necessarily want people to go on a journey a number of times. The default exit is there for all journeys, and what that means, once someone hits the exit step on the journey, they are exited from that journey and they will not go on that journey again, which is a nice safety mechanism to have in place, which is why we automatically put exits at the end of all your journeys. A very sensible precaution there. Okay, let's build a very simple journey. We'll go through the logic one step at a time. So anybody that visits any landing page or visits any web page from our Kulea website is going to get entered onto this journey, but I'm going to give them 1 point just for showing some level of engagement here. I'm then going to send them an email, a welcome email. Let's drag that over there, and I can configure that. So I'm going to send, what email would I like to send them on this fine sunny summer day? Oh, we've got loads of emails in there. I'm going to send them a Kulea features update. There we go, because maybe they want to know about what's new and exciting in Kulea. I'm sure they do. I'm sure you do, which is why you're here watching this video now. Okay, so we've sent that customer an email. What do we do next? Well, at this point, we might want to say, what if they do something else? So this is not a step. This is another trigger condition I'm putting in place here. The default for all triggers, incidentally, is wait forever. So customer is going to pass down this journey and stop here and wait forever until this next condition is met. You don't have to have wait forever. You have a couple of other options. You have wait until date, so you can put in a specific date. You have wait end days, which means you can say I'm going to wait 3 days, 4 hours, 15 minutes if you want. Or you can have it don't wait. Now, don't wait comes with a nice little tooltip here. User will move to the next step unless condition is already met. Now, this only applies to the CRM field comparisons. This is an interesting one, and it's worth mentioning now. Within these conditions, you have a number of events. Events are things that happen in real time. They're one-offs. So somebody visits a specific web page. So from here to here, these are all events. CRM field comparison, that is not an event. That is what we call an evaluation. Now, it is very different. An evaluation looks at the CRM data for that contact, and it says, is that this? If it is, fantastic. If it's not, we'll ignore it. It's an evaluation, not an event. So this final step only applies to CRM field comparisons. There we go, to evaluations. We are going to go into more detail in another how-to guide on that one. So I'm going to gloss over it for now, and we're going to go back to, let's put in a wait end days. So wait end days defaults to 15 minutes, but you can put any amount of time you want in there. Let's say 20 days. And 0 minutes. There we go. Okay, so what's going to happen here is whatever this condition is, it's going to wait 20 days for that condition to be met. Let me say, for example, maybe we've sent an email. Let's see if they open the email. So I'm going to email opened. I'm going to select our Kulea features update email again. Stop me if you can see it. Kulea features update. There we go. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to wait 20 days for me to meet this condition. If within those 20 days I meet that condition, oh, let's send a sales alert, for example. Try that again. I apologise. There we go. Okay, and you see the little hotbox form to show you where it's going to be dropped. Okay, so I'm going to send an alert, and this is an alert that I've built previously. And it's going to be one of our sales alerts. Let's send an alert to Hamish, in which case we'll send Hamish at Kulea.ma. Okay, so I'm going to wait 20 days for that customer to open the email. As soon as they open that email, Hamish over here is going to get an alert. But what if they don't open that email within 20 days? Well, very simply, I put an else condition in here. Else case, see that little button there? I click that one, and it opens up a lovely else condition. So in this situation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just resend the email because they've clearly not read it. There we are. Cool. All right, now, got a very nice journey here that works quite sensibly. Let's just walk through the logic one more time. So anybody who visits a landing page or a web page from our site, we give them a lead score of 1, and we send them our features update. We wait 20 days. If within that 20 days, they open the email, fantastic. We send Hamish an alert, and he picks up the phone and calls them. And then we exit them. So they exit from that journey. If after 20 days they haven't read the email, we resend the email. Fine, nice sensible journey. I might put in another wait time here. Let's just drop that in there. This one I'm going to put wait. 7 days. And then I might send a follow-up email as well. So you get the feel for the journey planner. That's a nice, simple overview. What I strongly suggest is you read the below guide, which goes into a bit more detail. And of course, if you do have any further questions, just give us a shout anytime. Your dedicated customer success agent will be available through the help desk, so just raise a ticket, or indeed just pick up the phone and give us a call. Okay, have a wonderful day, and we shall look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye for now.